Good, happy Saturday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, Hampstead Budget Committee Chairman described school shooting methods. Comments made by the chair of the Hampstead Budget Committee is causing a stir. Snow, wintry mix, rain falling across New Hampshire. The weekend begins with a wintry mix across most of New Hampshire, but skies were forecast to clear by late afternoon. Bush, endorsed by Graham, holds town hall in Hollis. As the days dwindle until the important early state presidential primary, Jeb Bush is focusing his campaign in New Hampshire. Cold weather, snow highlights skiing for Martin Luther King weekend. Ski resorts are hoping for fresh snow along with a 3-day weekend will draw people to the slopes. Police arrest 3 in connection to credit card scammer. All 3 men are from Austin, Texas, and police are still looking for 2 more people involved in this case. Rubio says Christie's own words show he supports Obama Supreme Court pick. Continuing an attack he began at Thursday night's GOP presidential debate, U.S. Senator Marco Rubio said Friday that New Jersey Governor Chris Christie voiced support for President Barack Obama's choice for Sonia Sotomayor for the U.S. Superior Court. Kasich says he's keeping it positive in campaign. Republican presidential candidate Governor John Kasich got a boost to his campaign Friday when he picked up an endorsement of Forest Daily Democrats and the Portsmouth Herald. Narcotic kit helps save overdose victims in Laconia. Laconia officials said Friday that a woman is alive because of a dose of narcotics that was administered by a friend after it was recently handed out in a state-run distribution program. Medical marijuana closer to reality in New Hampshire with cultivation permit approval. The availability of medical marijuana in New Hampshire is a big step closer to reality after the state gave approval to the first of 3 locations to commercialize the drug. Fiorina Paul push for New Hampshire voters. One night after a Republican debate in South Carolina, 2 candidates who didn't qualify for the main stage traveled to New Hampshire to make their cases to voters. Get your Parker. Lots to do this long weekend. Fresh snow this weekend has left beautiful dry powder, which will help get people outside to enjoy all this is happening in New Hampshire outdoors this weekend. New Hampshire Drug Chrysler announces resign. The New Hampshire official tasked to coordinate to response to the state's opioid crisis said he will step down in February. Taiwan presidential candidate concedes default. Taiwan appears to have its first female president in a landmark election that could unsettle re-election with Beijing. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday. Goodbye, everyone.